Game 4 of the Western Conference Championship Series took place Tuesday night here in Kitchener. Windsor took a commanding 3-1 lead after the first period, but the Kitchener Rangers battled back to tie it up at 4 in the third period.
Let's pick it up in the third. 4-1 Spitfires, but the Rangers are pressuring. Patrick Anderson fires it on net. Randall takes a whack as it goes right to Matt Tipoff, and he makes no mistake, bringing the Rangers within 2. Not long after that, Jeremy Morin sends it over to Jeff Skinner, and he snipes at top Ched. Jason Atkinson would follow suit about 20 seconds later, as he gets a puck and puts it top Ched once again to tie it up at 4. Then Ryan Ellis dishes it off to Adam Henrik for a one-timer, as he blasts it past Maxwell to put Windsor back on top. Lucky break here for Kitchener as the puck squirts to Mascioli. He takes a swing as it goes right to Chris McKinnon. He banks it off Grubauer to tie it up once again. But then with about 2 minutes left, you guessed it, Taylor Hall steps over the line and he goes water bottle and out over Maxwell for the eventual game winner. Windsor would add an empty netter as they would go on to win 7-5, despite the fact it was not Taylor Hall's best game.
I actually thought, and I'm sure if you asked Taylor, he would agree that he struggled actually for a couple periods. But when the game's on the line and you wouldn't want to have anybody better out there than number 4. So I think he knows he's got to get better. But it's a great feeling. Hopefully that goal relieves a little of the pressure off his shoulders and he feels good with the puck next game.
Ryan Ellis led the way for the Spitfires, scoring 4 points, as Windsor would go on to win 7-5 thanks to a game-winning goal by Taylor Hall and an empty netter.
Well, I think the little things is what we got away from doing in the first 3 games, and if you've watched the games and their team were diving in front, taking them in the shoulders, the stomachs, just to help their goalie out. So I think the little things are huge in each game, and I think that's what was missing. We needed to step up, and we had guys do that tonight.
I think momentum can be a scary thing, and I've seen our team play with some great momentum. And this Windsor Spitfire team the last 2 years, the core of these guys, we put in strings of 12 and 14 and 15 wins together, and I understand this is playoff hockey, it's a lot tougher to do, but I believe that there's a team that can do it, it's ours.
I think that's, for me, that's the key of the game. We came out and we weren't able early to match Windsor's intensity, and obviously gave them a 3-goal lead, and when you've got a team like that, it takes a lot to come back and get back in the game, but we were 1-1 in the second period with regards to goals scored, and then obviously scored 4 in the third. And I'm awfully proud of the guys, the way we competed, we battled, and gave ourselves a chance to get back into the hockey game. And unfortunately, had a late turnover and didn't get the puck in deep. And obviously, they got the puck in the right player's hands, and he closed out the game.
Adam Henrik and Zach Cassian had a pair each for Windsor, as Taylor Hall added a goal and assist. Jeff Skinner led the way for Kitchener with 2 Genos of his own, and Philip Grubauer was solid in between the pipes for Windsor, stopping 24 out of 29 shots. Brandon Maxwell made 35 saves in a losing effort.
Game 5 takes place Thursday night in Windsor. For Open Ice Hockey, I'm Nathan Deering at the Kitchener Auditorium.